Hey friends, Mark Holmes here. Joe Boo, well, he's not in here because he doesn't like getting paint in his hair. But as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report, because without you guys, well, I wouldn't be obsessed with YouTube. You know, I'm getting sick to death of every day Zeke Elliott stories. You know, first yesterday it was there's a possible settlement brewing. And then of course Zeke comes out and says, no, we don't know nothing about no settlement talks. Now the NFL came back and said, oh no, we don't know anything about any settlement talks. And then they just come back a little bit ago and say, we're confident that Zeke Elliott will be suspended. We've got the court date, October 30th, the day after the Redskin game. Can we just not talk about it till after that, NFL? Please? Okay? You guys are doing him dirty. We all know that. You're out on a witch hunt to get him, regardless of the evidence. We got that. But you know, last night was just a freaking incredible game. It's the reason why we love football so much. But yet, you guys keep bringing back the stuff that we hate. Come on, man. Let's just go ahead and squelch it. Let's just not talk about it. Let's have the hearing on the 30th and let the cards fall where they do. Zeke, dude, I love you, man. I need you to step up and get more than 3.7 yards a carry. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about you breaking some tackles. That's what I want to hear about. Not any more of the suspension, not suspended, deal, no deal. Man, I'm just sick of it. Now I'm down here, and I got to tell you, I feel proud. I love doing my YouTube channel because it's not just about the football and the Cowboys that I love, but it's also, too, about me, and I hope somehow, some way that maybe I help change somebody's life or motivate somebody. And if I can do it with just one person, then my day was made. But I'm here getting this place ready to rent out. This is actually a place I normally stay at when I'm down here working and stuff, but there's a woman who's actually needing a place, her and her 3 kids, trying to get herself back together and everything else. And this is going to become a great home for her. And I built this along with my son and my buddy Ramon, I guess about 10 years ago. And this is the first time we've actually painted it since we originally did it. And it's really a source of pride for me, knowing that something I built is going to be a great home for somebody else. Because here's the thing. I look back 20 years ago. 20 years ago, times were really hard for me. I had a flesh-eating bacteria in my knee that had I went to the doctor, 12 hours later they said I would have lost my leg. They said if I'd waited 24 more hours, I would have been dead. I waited to go to the doctor because I didn't have health insurance at that time. So I figured I would just tough it out. Had I had health insurance at that time, I would have went to the doctor, gotten some antibiotics, done. It would have been over with. But unfortunately, after 3 knee operations and 6 months of learning how to walk again, I lost a job that I truly loved. My wife decided she could do bad by herself and left me with my 5-year-old son and my 3-year-old daughter to raise on my own. And I know my parents helped me and other people helped me to get back on my feet. This neighborhood that I'm in down here, when I first came here, there's a house that's around the corner there that was a Pentecostal church at the turn of the century. And I used to call it the horse house because the back of it, the roof line swayed like a horse. It was literally falling to the ground. It was so crooked that the cabinets in the kitchen were stair-stepped to follow the curvature of the house. And I bought that house. My father-in-law laughed. Actually, no, he shook his head and was kind of like, I can't believe my son-in-law bought that. But I took that house, as bad as it was, a money pit, rebuilt it. And 15 years later, people are still living at the house. And so this neighborhood was not in the best of shape. 2 doors down, I bought the next house. And I renovated it. Behind this house, there was another house. It looked like it was in the middle of Southeast Asia. Bought that house, next to nothing because it was vacant for 20 years. Cleaned it up, rebuilt it, made it look like it originally did. And it's great. And literally, I built a new house, 2 doors down from here. And next door, it's a duplex that's another great home for somebody else. And this is actually an addition onto a house that is right there. So, my point on this is everybody needs a little help to get going. And when you get that help, you want to pass it on. My parents blessed me and they helped me to get on my feet. So I feel that it's my job to try and help others to get on theirs. And I wish, I'm not trying to say I'm a saint, don't get it twisted, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I wish that more people would have that kind of an attitude, because in the end, we would all be so much better. I hate all the divisions in the country and all the hate and everything else and stuff. I enjoy people. I enjoy giving back. I enjoy conversations, and I enjoy hearing other people's stories. I know this isn't a normal football video and stuff, but when I go driving on long trips and when I start working and stuff, I get nostalgic. I don't know. I've been hit in the head too many times. I'm getting old. Maybe I have Alzheimer's, and maybe shit just gets shifted in gears. I don't know. But whatever it is, I have to pass it on before I pass on. So, love it or leave it. That's my thoughts for the day, and I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Hopefully, please let our Cowboys get a win this weekend. And I can't wait. I'm Mark Holmes. Joe Boo should be in here with the paintbrush. I'll see you soon.